Yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're ready for another year of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, and got the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2 wins to none. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. Hey, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
This is when we make our resolutions for 2016. I don't really like to make resolutions, guys, but I guess if I had to, I would say I would like to actually dunk one-handed.
Well, Elevator Ernie, you better have a trampoline as part of that fantasy.
Well, I don't even think you can dunk donuts in coffee, man, so keep it moving.
See, that's why I don't like to make resolutions. Here's Kevin Harlan.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. And the Grizzlies on a single-game road trip here before heading back home. This has been a tough stretch of games for them, fellas, losing their last 4.
Kevin, in recent games, their luck has been all bad and tough. And that could very well continue against the team they're facing here in this ball game. It's not going to be easy to end the streak.
And you don't want to have to face these guys on any given night. Never mind when you're in the midst of a struggle. But the timing could not be worse, but the opportunity couldn't be any better.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Nowitzki is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bellinelli. Then it's Conley. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Conley, the pass to Johnson. It's blocked. Goes back up. And Orlando has possession. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
You know, they've played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And here is Conley following the three-pointer by Freak. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Gasol.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Conley against Payton. Down low. Here's Freak. Makes it off the glass. Freak's got 5 now.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now here's Conley. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. 5 to shoot. And it's Nowitzki at the elbow. 13 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Nowitzki's got his first basket of the night.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Payton drives in. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Conley on the wing. Johnson. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Pelicans.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that that one got away from them because for long stretches, they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheets, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. I mean, it was a case of a few small things, some of the intangibles that didn't go their way in the end.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Nowitzki outside. Back to Conley. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And a wide-open look for Freak. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here is Conley. Johnson attacking, and they take the lead. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Freak dishes to Arthur. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Conley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Gasol. No luck. Some solid defense right there from Freak. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Oladipo kicks to Freak. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here is Conley. Nowitzki right side. Fires from the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Out to Payton. Magic moving the ball around. And that one's good. 10 points for Freak.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Bellinelli kicks to Conley. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Conley's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, Gasol with the punishing pick that time.
Payton passes to Freak. Feeds it to Arthur. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Now Conley. The dish to Johnson. Conley kicks to Gasol. And no good as it rattles out.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Conley into the lane. Baseline try. And he gets it to go.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover.
To the inside, there's Freak. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside Conley. Nowitzki a screen. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oladipo, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Orlando. And Memphis also making a switch. Randolph is checked in. Conley kicks to Bellinelli. Here's Randolph. Vucevic with the block. Oladipo with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here for the Magic. Hill comes in for Vucevic, and Evan Fournier subbed in for Oladipo. Withey's checked in for Memphis. Here's Freak. And he converts the layup. Freak's got 14.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Conley. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the Magic pick up 2. Hill dishes to Payton. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Pass to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got assist number 7.